welcome to 86 This, everybody, and we're here with the Meatball Place.
Yeah, we're here.
The employees of Patchogue and Farmingdale are still with us. They refuse to go home.
We don't know when the room changes. We don't know when
When you start a podcast talking about the restaurant industry, I'm here to stay.
This is my second time. This is my second time in Selden, and I'm not leaving.
That's
And he
what
hates
we're
the
all
sticks.
about. That's what we're all about. It's
My
an
whole life.
open forum to discuss the hospitality business that the people who actually go to the restaurants don't understand what we go through to produce this amazing day for them to have, whether it's Mother's Day, Easter, or whatever it is.
Any day of the week.
Any day.
Yeah, exactly. And to be a bartender in that mix or a server in that mix, it's not always easy, especially at this very special time, which is in the middle of a pandemic. But the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is
Yikes.
Here we go.
I'm
I'm ready.
Listen, it's an open forum. I don't care what you say. It's a safe place for you. Is if you had to pick out your top 5 most annoying customers.
I wrote these down for you, Jim.
I did.
You wrote them down.
Remember we talked about this?
Yeah.
You know, there's certain things I can't say because.
No. See, that's where you go
Wait,
off rail.
hold on. I just want to explain why I can't say it. Because if these people heard it, they would know I was talking about them.
Oh yeah.
But
definitely.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
okay.
Oh, you want them to know?
Yeah.
You know, it's so
No, it's
crazy
even
when
tell
you
them about
move the
themselves.
furniture around.
But
That drives me up the wall.
Stephen,
I'm trying to find my list.
The point of this whole podcast is because not only is it for you to be able to air your indifferences, but it's also for the consumer.
All
So we talk about bartenders, we talk about servers, we talk about things that they do wrong. This one does wrong, managers do wrong. I said I just bashed Stanford's last week. Which Stanford's, by the way, just so you know, great experience, great hotel, service, the restaurant, food sucked. But, and again, I talked about it last week, but this is the type of thing that we're helping. I feel like we're helping people.
Okay.
No, I agree actually.
My number one is when people rearrange the furniture. It drives me.
Okay.
Yeah, who are you?
But now, rearranging the furniture is a big deal right now because you got to be 6 feet apart.
Absolutely.
You got petitions that are all like keeping people safe.
Right.
And then now you have the people who are go ahead.
Right. So the room is set up the way the room is set up for a reason. I'm not talking about moving one bar stool over to sit with your friends. When you're dragging furniture around the restaurant, when the restaurant looks like a different fucking restaurant when you leave, that drives me absolutely fucking insane. I cannot stand it. Leave the chairs where they are. If you don't like the table the way it is, I have so many fucking more. You could sit at another one. You could pick another table. You don't have to sit here. Stop. And then you leave it. And then when you leave the place a fucking disaster. I gotta pay the visitors.
You know what?
If you're gonna drag one chair from one side of the restaurant to 4 restaurants down, can you fucking at least bring it back?
Well, honestly, I need to touch on this because Diana's here too. So, when you work in a restaurant industry, you obviously, especially at Meatball Place, Farmingdale, I'm sure Patchogue's the same way. We are very close. We are very tight-knit. We talk every single day in a group chat, whatever. So Diana's working.
Oh, here we go.
And-
Here we go. I can't even imagine what you're
You
doing
know
right
what?
now.
You can sit there as quiet as you want, but your name's going to come up.
Oh, it's coming up. It's coming
Diana,
up.
she knows I love her with all my heart, but I'm here to expose her.
Oh, you're an asshole. This bitch.
Expose.
Who invited you?
And you came
I
late.
came late.
Who invited her?
So Diana and I are and also when I feel like every bartender, every restaurant worker can attest to this. When you're not working, you feel like you're left out.
Absolutely.
Yes,
For sure,
absolutely. The
right?
I got FOMO.
So-
I need to know what's going on.
So I'm coming back from the gym and I'm asking Diana. I know I'm going back to the gym. Clap with that.
Bitch.
I'm a big gym person.
Skinny
For those of
bitch.
you who can't see, she
And-
is small.
And Diana is going off on our Snapchat about this 4-top that comes in.
Oh,
And
this is good. I
A
remember.
4-top is a table of 4.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who's paying attention
that's
out
restaurant
there,
language.
a 4-top, table of 4.
Yeah, table 4. And she's like, they come in and they want to sit outside, but we have no tables outside. May I remind you,
It was fucking the end of February,
Yeah.
March.
Pandemic, also, we don't have tables outside. Diana's the only one working. She's running, she's bussing, she's serving, she's bartending, she's hostessing, she's answering the phone,
Brilliant.
she's doing everything.
Thank you, Jim.
All brilliant.
I think she's managing too.
Correct.
And so she's like, oh, I'm really sorry. Like, we don't have tables outside right now, this and that. And they just are starting to go in on her about, I want to go sit outside, this and that. And then, like, Diana's like, I'm sorry, but, like, you can sit here. They choose the one table Diana hasn't gone to yet that was dirty.
No,
Oh,
Kelsey.
wait.
Let's forget that the table was still sitting.
Oh, sorry.
There was
What?
a table
Oh,
sitting
there
at
it
that
is.
table before these people came in. There was a table sitting at that table that they wanted.
Mare is shaking her head like,
By the garage door.
This was last Saturday.
This was a day. This was a
I
day.
this was
remember
nude.
this.
This
was
was
noon.
at
was getting her
12:30 on a
strawberries.
Wednesday. There's no tables in the restaurant. The one table that sat is the one table that they needed. They're like, we really want to sit here. While our couple is finishing their drinks. They waited, stood over them to finish their drinks so they could take their table. And then they told me that their son.
Are you kidding?
Swear on my mother. They told me.
On your mother.
There's a
Yeah,
yellow.
I think
Oh, that's not serious.
There's a
I believe you.
Yeah,
That's how we tell truth.
They
Swear on your
wouldn't-
fucking mother.
They wouldn't even sit down
My
until
mother's
these
a
people left.
goddamn saint.
And then they told me they had the balls. I took all the stuff off the table, and then their son saw a rag and sanitizer next to the hostess stand, and he started wiping the table down himself. Like he does this off the street at the restaurant. He's a busser. Why don't you go there for lunch?
Not here, he isn't.
Why didn't you go there for lunch then? Why are you busting my table? You had to sit at the only dirty table where the couple was still eating.
Wow.
Sit at this table, and then the best part that Kelsey didn't get to. I'm sorry.
No, please. This was your experience. I was just the coffee.
She did bring me coffee because I was really going through it. So I take all the dirty plates in the back. I come back out. I see the kids busting the table. I get their drinks. I'm coming to walk their drinks back. They moved the table so close to the door that I couldn't even walk around the table. If the kid, I swear on my mother, if the kid backed his chair up, he would have fell off the stairs. outside.
Falling out the front door.
Oh,
But
wow.
my favorite part of this
Moved the
is
table himself. I'm like, what?
she's telling
the fuck
me.
is wrong with you?
She's telling me all this. So, like, naturally, like I was saying, like, we're killing two birds with one stone here. It's like, when you're not working, you either want to hang out with your friends who are working or whatever. So I'm doing a drive-by with the coffee before I get it, and I'm just, like, driving by, and I, like, text her. I'm like, oh, yeah, those are definitely the type of people that would move the chairs.
Stop moving the fucking furniture. It was supposed to be for a fucking reason.
They
Somebody
moved
gets up.
the whole table and the chairs. Give me a fucking break.
Please.
And
You have to move
somebody
one
gets
foot
up.
closer to the outside.
It was literally 1 foot.
It was 40
it was-
degrees. It
yeah.
was really not that nice out.
It
Yeah.
wasn't.
Somebody
But
gets
I
up from
want
the
it
fucking.
now.
Oh, yeah.
This is not your
I
house.
want it now.
Right. This is not your house. This is my house. I fucking live here. I'm here every goddamn day. This is my house. Stop moving my chairs.
So, yes,
Dude,
the first annoying
Listen,
thing, furniture.
Veruca, I never knew that you were going to be a part of that Meatball Place Badge Hunt. Veruca Salt.
They should. They should rename Karen for Veruca. They should. I feel bad for all the Karens.
Wait,
I do.
what?
I do.
Elaborate.
They should change the title for Karen
Mhm.
to Veruca because
should.
really that's what it is.
Veruca from Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yes!
Yes.
Yes!
I want it
Yeah.
My daughter was that in a plum.
Yes.
You know what? But I want it now,
That's-
Daddy.
That is so true.
Like that's really
Let's patent
what
that.
the Karen
That's
is.
what
I
it
My
is.
remember
daughter played that character.
But that's what the Karen is, right?
Well,
Everyone's all
absolutely.
upset.
But
Everyone's all
the funny
upset.
part
She's
is
a Veruca.
we have
That's
Steve
the
and
new thing.
Diane who are
She's a
nodding.
fucking
They're
Veruca.
like, yes, no, I understand that. You have no idea who Veruca Salt is, do you?
No,
Willy Wonka. Oompa
Yeah.
Loompas.
What?
There is a generational gap here that we just exposed.
I've seen it. I just don't fucking remember. You're looking
Wait, I'm
over your name.
26. I'm
I'm
right in
so bad with
between
names.
them.
You're like, I know your name. I honestly, you got the wrong guy.
I want to shed
So
light.
with all that you guys were just talking about, my next question to everybody is the customer always right?
Never.
Absolutely
They're
not.
never right.
Whoa! I'm surprised you didn't jump on the table just then.
No, I'm on it.
I
I'm
call
on it.
it. I
Turn
call
the
it.
music up. I might. I
Guys.
listen.
Guys, the answer is yes.
We
They are
promote.
right. They are not right after
To the
hours
outside.
or at this table.
No.
To the
Or
outside.
about-
In the kitchen.
But to them, They are always
Are
right.
they ever right amongst us?
Look, this is what we want to do. We
Probably
want
not.
we want to promote that our employees are doing the best that they can
Right.
to make their experience the
Oh,
best.
I
sure.
genuinely care about
But-
my customers' experience,
but-
but there are some times where you're just dead wrong.
You're not going to cross the line where you're going to become a monster.
If
Never.
there's people that are way too drunk and they're calling me an
Correct.
asshole for cutting them off,
Right.
you're
That's
dead
fine.
wrong.
I honestly do the
That's
best of my
Did you hear
ability.
that, Tom?
I do the best of my ability every fucking time to make sure that you're having a great time.
Kill 'em with
I
kindness.
actually want you to have a great time. I really do.
I
Because
know.
I would
So
have
you're
a
gonna
great
come
time
back.
making you
I
happy.
maybe
I
I
know,
even
but
maybe I
by
even
how
like
many
you.
times you
I
come down and play
want
with the
you
music?
here. Well, sometimes that needs to be tough. Sometimes we gotta talk about
We
it.
gotta talk. We gotta.
We
fix
gotta
that.
talk about that.
Well, we
But that's
talked
a separate
about
situation.
in the last segment about how we are always putting on a show, whatever show.
Right.
I meant to say in there is like, and I'm not just saying this genuinely. I mean this. Like, I actually love bartending. I love massaging. I love bartending. I don't, to a point when I'm tired and I'm exhausted. Yes, we still have to flip that switch. That's called putting on a show. For the most part, I can say everybody here, we actually love what we do. I love being that person that you are literally coming to a bar to have a good fucking time. You know how good that makes me feel? I'm the shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, yes, I'm the shit.
So
So like,
back every time.
yeah,
before-
exactly. I don't want to
Yes.
get it twisted that like, you
And
know.
no, and I think the passion of everybody, that's why it's coming out the way
Right.
it is.
It's-
It's because everybody does love
Yes.
what
Right.
they do.
Right.
And we're you know, and the great thing about this podcast, the great thing about the podcast is that we get to express these feelings, and they come out in different ways, and it comes out in different forms, and it could be from a service standpoint, it could be from a employee standpoint, it could be a management standpoint, it could be for Frank eating like a pig, like he usually does. But
Yes,
but,
it
but
happens.
you know, it's an equal kind of thing that we do here. That you never come across looking like an idiot or that you're bashing anybody.
Yes.
It's because your passion for what you guys do. This is what's coming out. You know, and Mare, the way she talks, and Tom, the way he talks about the food and this and hospitality, and Tom. You sound like a little grumpy guy.
I
So
do.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you might be in a whole category by
If you
yourself.
want to know the hard truth, you want to know the hard truth.
Yeah,
just
you're
talk-
a little grumpy.
I do it to make money.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys
you
all
got-
are passionate.
yeah,
I mean,
you
I
got a little-
appreciate it.
you got
I
a
mean,
little grumpy.
That's his piece, though. He's the grumpy bartender. And
Yeah,
people
what
come
happened?
there
I do the right
to
thing
get
100%.
abused
The
by
fact of the
drunk.
matter is, we're all here to make money.
But I'm here
The
to
truth is,
make.
I do
I'm
actually give a
here
fuck.
to
No, what you
make
do.
money,
I
and
do.
I care about the business. Otherwise, I wouldn't be.
Tom and I
somewhere
work.
for 19
Tom,
fucking years.
Tom and I work together.
But I'm there to make money.
Right.
Tom and I
We're
work
all here to
together
make
for a
money,
season.
but I want to make sure you're having a good time.
And
Right, and I think that's kind of all
But I'm
encompassing,
not.
right?
I don't care
we're,
that.
we're all here to make money to a certain degree, right? None of us would go and do this job if we weren't getting paid.
Right.
But
You have to give a fuck.
But I love it. If I didn't give a fuck,
You have to. If I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't be here.
guys, Mare and I on our
And that's
car-
why you're great at what you do. That's why you're great at what you do. That's why she's great at what, if she would stop texting for 2 seconds. Mare, that's why.
Sorry.
That's why.
It's a scheduled
that's
thing
why
for meatball, actually. believe it or
Mare
not.
is great at.
Janine.
That's why Tom, the passion, and those things you can't teach people. You either have it or you don't have it. Because it's like, look, you can teach everybody how to bartend, but if you have a passion for it,
Or the personality.
it's not gonna-
guys, it's the care. It's the care
Yeah.
every time.
Absolutely.
Mare and I, as we were coming over here today, we were talking about it. We can't teach. We can never teach care. I can teach you how to learn about beers. I can teach you how to learn about wine. I can teach you how to learn about food. I cannot teach you to care about people.
Doesn't build your bar.
No.
And to just enjoy the humanity of it all. And that, I think, is what sets us aside more than anything.
The human element. But you know what's weird? Because I feel like I'll be the disruptor tonight.
Oh my God!
I know.
You're gonna be the prank
But
tonight.
You know what? Skill matters.
Yes, I agree with you.
So
I'm gonna
so I'll be
change the word. I'm gonna change the word. Not skill, tact. Tact
That's fine.
matters
Yeah.
because skill is
You
something that we
don't
sit
have
there.
to be like, oh my god, I'm so passionate about serving somebody a fucking a Kettle One and soda with a lime and
You've
being
seen the meatball place, like,
overtly
going around.
friendly about it. and using, but skill and knowing the profession and like what you've been saying, like
Yeah.
the act
Yeah.
is behind that skill.
The one thing
which
that
I understand.
Like I need to
You
have the
think
skill,
I
but I want to
not to be a jackass
Yeah.
about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where you guys are coming from. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Are you
I think
talking about the skill of being able to serve people, or are you talking about the skill of actually being able to make a drink? Two very different things.
Oh,
Trying to make a drink.
Two very different
Make a
things.
drink.
Well,
Both.
You can
But
make a
both.
drink. You can make a drink that does not call you a
no,
bartender.
the skill.
That is
the
correct.
skill-
At all.
I
The
can
skill-
make. I can make
The
a drink.
skill would
Yeah.
require
There you go.
Anyone can
efficiency.
follow a recipe to make a drink. To
Right.
be a true bartender, you have to have that innate
That's what I
feeling
said. So
to
both.
want
No.
to create
exactly.
an experience for people, and however you find your natural way to shine, creating that experience for people.
Yeah.
is what
Whatever it
calls
is.
you
But you could be a really
bartender.
cool,
Very
sexy, fucking cool, fun person,
Yeah, but if you don't know how
and
to
be a
pump out
really
a drink,
shitty, unproficient bartender,
absolutely.
and not know how to do
I'll
It
that
also
skill.
depends on the type of
So you have to
shift
have
you're
both.
working.
Tommy,
That
I'll,
is
t- I'll,
true.
I'll tell you right now, from the people that I'm sitting here, that
And
all the
that's
people
And
that
then you're underperforming, and people are fucking. You're splitting your
Running
money with
circles around
somebody
you.
and trusting them that they're gonna leave your money at the end of the night, and they've sucked.
no, it's fine. I'll go fuck myself.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is all the
That's what
people,
I'm saying.
all
So
the
you
people that
go-
are sitting around this table right now, and I've worked with Steven, Diana, Mare, Jim, Kelsey. I never see you.
I'll go fuck myself.
But what I can tell you right now is all of you guys that I've worked with in this room, you have the innate ability to care about your customer more than you care about the sale. And that's something that really, really matters in this industry. We can never define ourselves by how we go about our sale, but we can always define ourselves about how we interact with our customer.
Right
Oh,
there.
for sure. Especially the
Absolutely.
pandemic, too.
Yeah.
I feel that, like, you know, especially right hot out of the pandemic, like, right when we come back, like, the restaurant industry is, like, a privilege for people that people missed, like, big time.
Yeah.
When I started working back at Salt in the summer, more people came up to me and tipped me more than you know, because they were like, we are just fucking happy to be outside and or inside getting a drink from somebody.
When we first opened, everybody was so happy, so thankful that we were open,
And so generous.
and so generous. And now it's so entitled.
Right back.
Yeah.
Right back to, oh,
Snap
well,
back.
my food took 5 minutes too longer than I thought it should take.
Why are you smiling?
How about
Right.
when we
It was taken
went
away
from
from you.
when we went from 10, right? It was like 9, 10 to 11,
It was 10, 11, 12.
and
Yeah.
was it 10? Okay, so 10 to 11.
You need to
I
focus
found
on
a-
the facts.
Yeah, no, you're right. Well, that's all it is. You're the fact checker.
Thanks, Tom.
So we went from 10 to 11. The kitchen left at 9 o'clock, like 8:30,
Yeah.
because there was nobody there.
Yeah.
We have 2 customers. They're like, well, no, they said we could. Now it's till 11, and you're like, well, we're we're closing, but no, but Cuomo said we could stay till 11. I'm
It
like,
doesn't matter.
no,
Yeah.
the
That is
Red
me and
Bull
Jim's
was-
Monday,
we're
Monday
closing.
And you know what?
I'm not sitting here for 2
I had
hours.
that the other day.
Just
That
around,
happened to us on Tuesday.
yeah.
He said, well, I think you want to take
every
advantage
Monday.
of the last
Every
2
Monday,
hours.
me and Jim shift.
Every Monday.
On Tuesday, we had 2 tables left. It was like 10,
and Mare, I'm
10:30.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, Mare, I'm sure it's no different there.
Yeah.
But you know what? Again, it's an ever evolving thing that we're doing here.
We're all
and,
learning collectively.
and it's going fast now. Now it's
And-
like we're on a freight train right now.
Yeah,
That's
we gotta
like,
learn
oh my
by
goodness.
tomorrow.
But listen, I'd like to have you guys back again. I'm hoping.
Come back.
Oh, please.
I got
Anytime
more
you
to
guys
say.
are always welcome back.
Whenever you
guys,
want us, we'll be
you
here.
guys are part of our team, which is awesome. Mare, thank you very much. She's in Patchogue, That Meetball Place. Diana, you can find her, and Steven in Farmingdale. You can find Frankie right here with me, Henderson's Tavern.
Sad.
But we have a bar. We have a bar. That's kind of cool.
Sad.
Kelsey, you can find Kelsey also in Farmingdale at That Meatball Place. Tom Fazio, you can find him in both places.
I didn't even know that either.
Any given day, he's wandering the streets at night.
It's amazing that Meeple pays me.
I'll find you, baby.
Oh, And then Tom Graf, you can find him at the Oar
grumpy ass
Steak and
at the Oar,
Seafood.
but
Jim,
that-
people
Pat
can also
Judd.
find me
I'm
at
the best
Saltwater from Bar
bartender.
and Grill at the Shelter
I am
House.
grumpy
Holy
as
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Let's go back this.
I'm-
Kelsey. So Kelsey's gonna be in Shelter Island.
Yeah.
It's
Go
salt.
Saltwater from Bar and Grill, outdoor boat bar, and indoor dining. All
Nice.
Very
Wow.
nice.
You'll be able to find me.
So,
I'm pretty
so
wild.
let me ask you, Tom, before we leave.
Yeah.
Did you find who has the best tacos?
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know if anyone knows.
Yeah.
Tom, we have a segment on our website called Tommy Knows Tacos with a question
We've
mark
done.
because he sent me. He has the greatest like little 1 minute things.
No.
He's reviewing tacos.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten any, but they're the most silliest things I've ever seen in my
I
whole
know.
life.
Well, we try to.
So
try
far,
to
Taco
review these
Bell's
things.
number one.
Taco Bell
It
is.
can't
not-
be.
Bell.
You
No.
can't. You can't.
El Paso.
No,
El
no,
Paso.
no.
All right, everybody.
I'll
Thank you
next.
for coming.
Yeah.
This is 86.
Yeah!
Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe to YouTube. Check us out on 86this.net.
Yes.
We are 86this.